I knew I had seen an increase of hackers in Pixelgun 3D over the last couple of games. Now, some of them are a little bit more innocent, where they just go ahead and turn me into an alien. Those kind of hacks and mods I can deal with. We laugh it off and we leave the game and join another one. Other occasions, you're joining the game and somebody's just killing everybody with aimbot. On some occasions, you've got things spammed all over your screen. But GIFs seem to be a major issue in Pixelgun 3D. Now, basically, Pixelgun introduced a gifting system very similar to what Fortnite does. And the whole aim is, of course, to increase sales. But it seems like the hackers have once again got around this and are able to gift players like me and you 10 million chests. Wait until you see the catalog of things they've given me in today's video. I feel like I make this video every like 4 to 12 months. I feel like I do this twice a year. Anyway, let's get into this. Hackers are taking over Pixelgun 3D once again, and I did see Leprune also made a video on this. Let's see what they've given me on this occasion. So the old problem with this, going back to 2024, is you didn't actually have to be in a clan for this to work. The most recent hacks, you have to be in a clan for them to gift you. They're obviously tricking the system to believing that you're somewhat in the same clan. However they do it, I do not know. Anyway, going back to summer of last year, I was given all of these things. Like, is that 2.1 billion? Something stupid like that. I was given all of these things over the years. This was XP, kinetic modules. I was given armor regenerator. There was tons of stuff people were able to be given, and some of these weapons were paid cosmetics and items, which caused a lot of accounts to get banned. Now, I don't accept these. I don't use these. They've just been sitting on this account for a very long time, just because I find it funny. In fact, my old free-to-play account actually has a problem where it has infinite amounts of super chests because I accepted one of these chests many years ago. And yeah, like, I've got infinite chests. They never ever fixed it on my old free-to-play account. Lucky enough, the one I recently retired doesn't actually have this problem. But yeah, I can indefinitely spin this for every single event. It's never ever been resolved. I've still actually got a major problem on my main account, which you guys may have noticed. I have a stupid amount of novice chests, and they have also been an issue for a very long time. It's the reason I still have like 12,000 novice chests. It's never ever been resolved, ever. They just sit there every single event. Because I can only get coins and gems, because I practically have every single weapon in Pixelgun 3D, there's just no point in me opening them. Anyway, if we head into clans, I tap on inbox. I was like, oh wait, I've got 30 so-called notifications. I was like, no, I don't. There isn't that many people in the clan, or that many people that can apply. So it turns out I have a ridiculous amount of chests, XP. But this is worse. This is like the worst I've seen it in a very, very long time. The one at the top offers me 10 million novice chests, 10 million fighter chests, 10 million winners chests, and 10 million super chests. But that's like just the beginning of this. It gets so much worse. I mean, the XP not too much of a problem for my account because I practically own all of the weapons inside of the current Pixel Pass. But then we get into things like this, where I can get every single so-called background, including one which doesn't actually exist in Pixelgun 3D and isn't going to be available until the next season. That is going to be the anime-themed backgrounds, which actually brings me on to a question here. Can you actually pre-see this inside of here? Yes, you can. Okay, so Pixelgun typically update their game like 1 month in advance, which is why all this stuff sits behind a locked wall, but hackers seem to be the only person that can get access to this. But it gets worse, guys. It gets worse. I don't know what this is. Oh, wait, no, I do know what this one is. This is every single item inside of the old customization lobby option. Now, I believe some of this might be paid and some of it might not. So I'm going to accept this. It's just going to reload my game. Yeah. So a lot of these don't work. Next, they decided to offer me every single pet in existence. This being 999 pet versions, which means this would max out every single pet in the game. Now, I have a large proportion of these maxed out, and the right side should show the latest one, including my one here. Let's have a little bit of a look at what we've got here. There's so many pets in this game now, by the way. So we do have... Where is it? Yes, my pet is there. This one, which is the Frost employee. We also have the Turbo Cat. Is this already in the game right now, or is this something that's going to be upcoming? We also had Armor Generator and more. I generally... Oh, okay. So this is just going to be for the clan weapons, which I believe I already own. I already have these, so this isn't a problem. It's crazy that this is actually a thing, though. Absolutely insane that that's a thing. What's this? No idea what that is. We've got kinetic modules and more. So that's going to max out a lot of accounts, which again, once again, is a problem in Pixelgun 3D. Coins and more. Stormtrooper boots, cape editor. We have mask, bandage, and more. A lot of these don't even actually show you what you're getting. We have trails. Every single trail inside of this game. The ones I also never had in the past, like the super antidote one. That one's pretty cool, though. The unknown power. What's this one? The modules one actually just popped up, and you can see how many different modules it's going to offer to a player. 2,500, which I'm guessing would be enough to max out an account. Lucky enough, I already have those modules completely maxed out. The capes also now popped up. Visually, they weren't appearing before, but yes, this will give you access to every single cape inside of Pixelgun 3D. Not quite sure why the boots offer you the exact same one twice, but you can see here it's level up 1 and level up 2, which used to be the old upgrade system in Pixelgun 3D. So that is definitely a trip down memory lane. So the Black Bullet and more was related to all of the vehicles. Look at this one. Honestly, didn't even know half of these existed. Apparently, you can get yourself a military helicopter used in Battle Royale and race mode. I didn't know that was actually a thing. That's actually pretty cool. But again, these are all of the cosmetics within Pixelgun 3D. So to me, they really don't do or serve a good purpose. This one's pretty cool, though. Snowmobile. The Advanced Snowfall is actually related to skins. So this one here is any kind of weapon skin in Pixelgun 3D. Winner's trophy skin. What else we got going on inside of here? Again, the majority of these we already have in Pixelgun 3D. And then what's this one then? Is this more skins? Yes, it is. It is. These look like the skins that you can just purchase, which are already available inside of the game rather than being unlocked. This is a weapon. It's kind of ironic at the bottom, though. They say, we don't recommend accepting gifts received from untrusted sources. It may lead to your account being blocked. The fact that they have to put a disclaimer like that in there already confirms that they should just get rid of the whole gifting system. Every single skin in this game gifted to players. That is... Oh, that's a shovel. Okay. A shovel cosmetic. Same with that one, which I think is from one of the latest ones. And I think this one is for the upcoming season next month. The Brutal Rainbow will give you all of these weapons. There's even weapons inside of here that I didn't even know existed. Now, for me, it's not a problem because I have all of these in the game. But if they're randomly gifting these to players, then there's a problem with the economy once again with Pixelgun 3D. Like this, I didn't even know this existed. Additional hands. Didn't actually know that was actually a thing in this game. Apparently it is. That's really, really bizarre. And then what is this one? Hungry Flower. I wonder if these are for like upcoming seasons or have just been hidden. Or I've just never seen them before. Spiky Limbs. Definitely had that before. Maybe not. Apparently I don't have them. And the Rivet Gun section gives me even more of these weapons. So basically it's practically giving me every single weapon in Pixelgun 3D. I don't know what that is. 25 gems apparently? That is weird. It's kind of weird when you see all this stuff that's not meant to be visible to the public eye. Apparently it's gems. I wonder if it's related to chests. These? I definitely have that stuff. And then even more inside of here. Oh, every single skin in this game. That's insane. That is absolutely bonkers that they're able to do this. Because obviously you can't do this on any of the stores. So they're bypassing something, which is insane, bro. There's just so many darn skins in this game. I just wanted to see what the latest ones are, because if it includes any ones that I haven't actually got inside of there, I think we've got the majority of these anyway. So yeah, hackers are back in Pixelgun 3D. Hopefully the developers can fix this problem. I'll probably end up making a very similar video in like 6 months time. Just be careful out there. This stuff will get you banned.